Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Shikhar Saxena. I am the Program Coordinator at the BBA Department in IIMT College of Management, Greater Noida. Today, I will be sharing my experience on the industrial visit which was held on 19th of October 2022 at 10 a.m. with the 70 students and 3 faculty members at the Higher Appliances India Private Limited. Hence, the experience was the students was very awesome and they really enjoyed the trip. Industrial visit is a value addition to the course the students have undertaken. It gives exposure to the working style, the methodologies and the tools and techniques that are adopted by the industry in the current era. Such visits bridge the gap between the theoretical training and the practical learning and make students aware about the real life scenarios that are being conducted in the industrial environment. It provides an interpersonal skills and also enhances the communication techniques. The students become more aware of the industrial practices and regulations during their industrial visits. It broadens the outlook of the students with the exposure of different workforces from different industries. Such visits help students to focus on the skill requirement and also helps in their future planning in effective and efficient manner. Hence, industrial visits provides the student with an opportunity to learn practically through interaction, working methods and employment practices. It gives the student an exposure to current work practices as opposed to the theoretical knowledge that is being taught in the college classrooms. The industrial visits also grant students a great opportunity to interact with an objective to the industrialist to know more about their industrial environment. Also, it provides an opportunity to provide them the exposure to different industries like IT, manufacturing, services, finance and marketing. Industrial visits also help students to combine their theoretical knowledge of their business operation with the practical knowledge in the actual functioning. When pursuing a professional degree like BBA, industrial visit has its own importance for the students because only the theoretical knowledge is not sufficient in this current world without the proper understanding. So the practical knowledge is basic necessary if you are being need to fit in this future environment. The practical knowledge of how a business can be started and what are the real life challenges that are being faced, not only to learn but also to have a practical experiences from the industrial visits. By the way of interaction with the staff members of the industry, students get more exposure towards the working conditions of any industry. The learning objectives of the students during the higher visit was interaction and learning from the experts to the industry. The industrial visit helps the students to meet and get influenced by the industrial leaders, policymakers and professionals and experience their share of wisdom and learning. It gives them a precise understanding of how actual industry works and it also helps to get inspired by their management skills and leadership qualities. It equips students to get hands on the training on the latest technologies and trends in the industry. Open new venues of the learning. The industrial visits offer an opportunity for the students to experience the real machines, workstation systems, plants, assembly lines, etc. to learn about how the system works from the experienced experts in the industry. Such practical knowledge is important for the students who always have been learning through the imagination. Hence, the students also gets to learn about the production and operational policies of the company and also can relate them what is being learned in the practical curriculum. Learning management concepts. During the industrial visits, students get to know how the professional performs at work and they implement certain industry specific concepts such as bench marking, quality analysis, just-in-time production, etc. They get to learn about the professional handle hundreds of workers at the same time, but still maintain the quality norms and targets of the organization. They also learn how the different segments of the professionals, such as workers, engineers, and managers, work in the harmony to achieve the common target. Improving the job prospects. Students can utilize the opportunity of industrial visits to build a good relations with the companies. Hence, it can also help them while seeking jobs and while approaching these organizations for training and internship purposes. Positive interaction between the students and the HR manager of the organization can help them to retain their job hunt in near future. Helps them to explore the opportunities at the other end of the horizon. Students who have been always attending lecture sessions of the concepts can now take a break from the monotony and engage in the practical learning. Hence, they get a chance to learn about the four walls of the classroom and have a new conversation with the faculty members and the industrial experts. This helps them to prepare their future in a very effective and efficient manner. The real exposure of the students was very effective. Hence, by reaching the organization at sharp 11:30 am, the students get an opportunity to be first in the queue. They were given a tag of different colors and were distributed in the different groups. Hence, the more important concept of the engagement was to be a divide into two parts so that different industry line factories can be visited. A group visited the assembly line of the refrigerators. B group visited the assembly line for the LCD TV screens. Being visiting the factory line, the mobile was being kept at the reception and no students was allowed to go inside the factory premises with the mobile or the smartphone. Hence, giving a roundabout of approximately 45 minutes that how the refrigerator is made, how it is being tested, what is the compressor value, how the compressor is tested, what is the quality check norms, and how the particular production line works. We met different personnel, different workers who are working in that particular organization. After visiting the factory premises, we were provided with the lunch by the company, and after the lunch a photo session was being considered between the faculty members, students and the staff members, and in the end they showed us the digital smart room in which each and every room consisted of the latest artificial technology, and with the voice call the application or the particular segment works, and with the voice the application closes. The automation of these different aspects creates a smart home that will help the youngsters to be the part of it, and in the end I would like to say the production was very effective and efficient, as well as the students of IIMT College of Management BBA department really enjoyed the trip, and also they are eager to go on the next trip with some more visits in near future of the organization.